Well, the next 48 hours are quite important for African football. You've got 10 African teams preparing for the first leg of the World Cup playoffs. Missing from those, however, in the running for Brazil 2014 is South Africa. Their national team has struggled for form in recent years, but that could be about to change, as CCTV's Dan Williams now explains.
A new vision for South African football. Danny Jordan has spent the last few weeks settling into his position as the new SAFA president. The former member of parliament and the man who delivered the 2010 World Cup can now have a more significant influence in the running of the game in the country. But that's no small job. The organisation has struggled with finances, talent development and an underperforming national team.
The challenge is huge, tremendous challenge. We just concluded the year with all of our teams failing to qualify for Under 17 World Cup, Under 20 World Cup, the Olympics and the Senior World Cup. So we didn't qualify for anything, and therefore it's depressing in that sense, but also it's indicative of the kind of difficulties and challenges that we face in South African football.
One of the key issues has been the lack of development at grassroots level. For years, South Africa has had a shortage of coaching expertise. That, coupled with a disorganised youth system, means any potential talent has struggled to break through.
Well, clearly, if we want to have internationally competitive junior teams and ultimately a world-class Bafana, then we must strengthen and broaden the base and therefore get more juniors to play on a regular basis.
As part of the new structure, centres of excellence will be built across the country. Jordan has a clear goal as to what he wants to achieve and where he wants the national team to be positioned.
By 2022, we want to be, if not the top nation on the African continent, then in the top 3 and in the top 20 in the world. And that is where we're going to focus on both our energy and our efforts and our resources.
For many, Danny Jordan is seen as the saviour of South African football. He has an impressive CV and has a clear mission statement. And it would appear that even Bafana coach Gordon Iggeson's job is up for discussion. As Jordan says, all of the coaches' positions will be evaluated. It promises to be an active presidential reign, and that's no bad thing after years of underachievement. Dan Williams, CCTV, Johannesburg.
Also, Burkina Faso Stallions is set to host Algeria in Ouagadougou on Saturday in the first leg of their final World Cup qualification match. Fans are gathering from right across the country, along with hundreds more who are pouring in from neighbouring Côte d'Ivoire. After coming in second in the last African Cup of Nations, Burkina Faso have also managed to overcome a significant point deduction for fielding an ineligible player to lead its qualifying group. All the team's players, excluding their injured striker Alain Traoré, are available for that match.
Today we have a chance to play in the World Cup, but first we had to build a strong personality on the African continent. It's a new beginning for us.
And that's pretty much it for this edition of Africa Live. Do remember you can stay in touch with this bulletin on Twitter at the handle @CCTV News Africa. We're also on Facebook @CCTV Africa. Thanks for watching. I'm Ramanya.